Hey everyone, it's Abby from The Left-Handed Typist. I am here as part of my blog tour for my very first novel, Martin Hospitality. The first question that Jonathan asked was, do you have any future plans for Gemma and Company? And he hints at a sequel because he is in on the news that I am intending to release a sequel. I haven't even really formally begun planning for it, so I can't give you any estimate really. But 2018 is, probably the best estimate I can give you right now. But yes, future plans for the characters in Martin Hospitality. I am hoping to make the book a part of a trilogy. Again, that's not like formal or anything because I haven't really started planning, but that is what I hope to do, is to follow the main characters kind of throughout their entire lives. So that's about as far as my future plans have gotten so far. His second question is, how long did it take you to write Martin Hospitality? When I formally started drafting, it took me 10 months, like to the day. That's pretty cool. But with everything, I wrote one chapter in June 2015, and I formally started drafting in September 2015 and finished that in June. I had to do my math. I finished drafting the first draft of Martin Hospitality in June, and then it was not until December of 2016 that I was completely done with the novel, and that's when it went to formatting and cover design and formal edit, all of that lovely stuff. So 10 months is the short answer to that question. His third question is, if you could sum up the theme of Martin Hospitality in one sentence, what would the sentence be? I would say that Martin Hospitality is about trust and forgiveness and moving on. Gemma comes from a very rough situation and has to really learn to trust other people and to trust God and to realize that she can be forgiven and she can move on and be a different person than her past paints her to be. And this last question I'm going to answer is actually from Rosalie from her blog, Pen Prints. She's not doing her own video like this, so I'm going to answer it tacked on to Jonathan's. Trim out this part with the noisy neighbor, hopefully. Okay, noisy neighbors are gone now, sorry. Hopefully I'll be able to trim that part out. Rosalie's question is, what was the most difficult part of this while writing... I misread that, hold on. What was the most difficult part of this publishing journey? The most difficult part was probably trusting other people with my novel. I had alpha readers who were reading my novel as I wrote it, which was really helpful. I didn't have a very hard time giving it over to them once I got that started. But giving it to beta readers was a big step. I was really excited to do that, but I was pretty nervous about it, and it turned out to be super awesome. Jonathan was one of my beta readers, and it was a really fun experience with all of those people who signed up to do that. But then when I had to give my novel to my editor, that wasn't a huge deal. Kelsey Bryant did an amazing job. And then giving it to the formatter, I had Perry Elizabeth Design do my interior formatting, and that was really hard for me to hand the book over. Not because I didn't trust them, but because I had to be done with everything that was inside the book. No more editing, no more reading, worrying about whether I said something correctly, whether or not I was going to represent what I was trying to get across clearly, give somebody the wrong impression, whatever. It had to be done at that point, and that was terrifying. A lot more terrifying than I thought it'd be. I had an author friend tell me that was the hardest part, and I didn't believe him until I made it that far. So yeah, just being able to be done and trust that the book is done and that you're all going to get to read it in the form that my crazy brain left it in at like 2 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, it's going to be really, really fun. I'm really excited to share it with you guys, but it's terrifying at the same time. So I hope that all of you get a chance to read it and enjoy it, hopefully. Can't wait to hear from you guys. Bye.